So first and foremost, I just want to talk about the new identity that Zee has. This new brand identity is an extremely important step for us, where we are taking the next leap in this whole content journey, where we have been storytellers for the longest time, and we are integrating cutting edge technology along with this content, and so we become more of a content and technology company, and that's our aspiration, because as the world is changing, as the viewer demands are changing, we want to be an omnipresent platform across all the mediums, whether it is television, whether it is digital, whether it is within digital, mobile first. So we are doing a lot of stuff on micro dramas. We are extremely aggressive on the Z5 content side. And today, the second half of the day, we are spending a lot of time in taking you all through what are the initiatives that we are going to be doing on Z5. So all in all, this new brand identity is the next big step that the network is taking to go to that next leap. Zee as a network, if you look at it, overall, we are a 18 to 19% market share network. We are maybe in the top two in leadership position in many of the markets. The crowning jewel for us across the network is our Zee Kannada channel, which has been the #1 channel, as Chaitra mentioned, for almost 7 years. Whether it is markets like Telugu, Marathi, Bangla, Odia, in the movie space, across these markets, we have been doing extremely strong content, and that is something which is being rewarded by the advertisers and the viewers likewise. We have been also innovating as a company. We have done 82 new shows across the network. So we are at that cutting edge of innovation and new content being given to our viewers. Karnataka is an extremely important market for us. This is a market which has been very strong in terms of viewership growth in the last 10 odd years. And this is also a market which is extremely important for our advertisers. So while Zee Kannada, which has been a #1 channel with a 43% market share, maybe 8 to 9 of the top 10 shows in the market belongs to Zee Kannada. And we have been a consistent performer across fiction, non-fiction, and anything new that the market has to offer. Zee Kannada has always been giving that to its viewers. So the natural question is, why do you require another channel at this stage where there is this talk that television has its own cycles? When we were doing this extensive research, and our research team goes to the ground and understands more about viewers, we saw while there is tremendous brand love and appreciation for the content that Zee Kannada gives, there is this new discerning audience, a restless audience, a more ambitious audience who wants something more, and their first protocol of watching this content is still TV. And we find a clear white space which we feel only a television channel can fulfill. And that's how the germ of the idea of Zee Power came in. The stories are going to be much more forward-looking. These are going to have a finite stories that we are looking at. This represents the today's women, their aspirations, their goals. But at the same time, one needs to be aware that we are also chasing the ratings system in this market. So we're going to be very competitive when it comes to addressing to the audience that we feel are currently underserved, but at the same time getting converted into ratings. We feel between Zee Kannada and Zee Power, we want to be a very, very dominant 50% plus market share network in this market. So as you know, Z Power is going to be Z Picture, which is going to be repositioned, and therefore our distribution is something that is going to be there already. This gives us a tremendous strength from day one in terms of reaching out to all our audiences. So these were some things which I thought I should share with you. We look forward to all your support in terms of making this channel a great success, just like you have always shown your love for Zee Kannada. Lastly, I know many of you might have wanted Raghav also to be here, but he could not. He had some personal commitments, so he had expressed his apologies that he could not be there. So thank you so much. Thanks for your support always. Please do take Z Power to our audiences, and thank you.